And awakeness. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Minecraft Castaway, my series in Minecraft 1.0.0, where I'm playing in the 292-202 seed, which spawns you in the middle of an ocean without any resources whatsoever. But for those of you who've been following, on the second episode and in the third episode, I found this rather large continent, way ahead of schedule. I'm trying to do some farming, but we've got some chickens spoiling the fun here. And, ooh, well, they did some farming for me. Thank you, chickens. Yeah, I've been hanging out here for about another Minecraft day where I wasn't recording. Just kind of letting my wheat grow, my wheat grow, and gathering some more cobblestone and wood and stuff. But I'm back now, and I was kind of, to be honest, I don't want to say disappointed, but I was a little surprised that I found this rather large continent so soon. I was hoping the whole Castaway theme would last longer than it did. But there's a few things I want to do to kind of spice up this Let's Play, make it a little bit different. For those of you who followed my Stranded in Minecraft series, I made it so I could only sleep in beds that I place within houses, pre-made houses within the NPC villages. I'm not doing that with this, but I think there's a few things I can do to make this series a little bit more interesting. One of those is getting 4 frames a second, but another thing I can do is change the difficulty to hard. I have never played on Minecraft hard difficulty, so this should be interesting. So that's what I'm going to do, but also, if you remember in the last episode, I mentioned how I needed to sleep and reset my spawn, or else if I died, I'd be thrown all the way back to that spawn island with no resources and nothing on me. That would be devastating, and because of that, badoosh! I am not going to be resetting my spawn in this world for the remainder of this series. That being, if I do die, it's a much more problematic circumstance to be in is if I die, because I'll be sent all the way back to that spawn point with no resources or anything on me. So I can sleep. I'm allowing myself to sleep if I can, to pass by the long Minecraft nights. But in the morning I have to break the bed so that it doesn't act as a spawn point. That is the rules set forth here. I do have this kind of miniature hidey hole type situation going on here, but I don't want to hang around here for too long. I was trying to... why am I getting such bad frame rate? Stop it! Stop it! Okay, now we're back. Stop it! Alright, hold on a second. I have to see why I'm getting such bad frame rate, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I don't know why I was getting such bad frame rate, but I restarted Minecraft, and hopefully that fixed it, but I was trying to say that I was going to leave this hidey hole behind because I'd like to explore this island. I think the thing to do is to head back to the shoreline where I found it and beached, I guess you could say, and I kind of just want to walk around and walk the shoreline to see how big, if this is just an island or if this is an actual continent, and maybe we'll come across some awesome things along the shoreline. I guess I'll take this thing with me. Yoink. But I'll leave everything else behind. Perhaps I'll come across this hidey hole in the future. Wheat took forever to grow, and these gosh darn chickens keep breaking everything, so I'll just grab these few pieces of wheat just to have on me. I can make some bread if I need to in a pinch. But here's my inventory. Here is that one rose I found on that one island I found in the middle of the ocean. I guess I'm carrying that with me. Everybody in the comments tended to like that idea. So yeah, I think I came from this direction. Let me head back to the beach. And we'll see where we can go from here. I'd still like to find perhaps some civilization, perhaps some cool ravines or something. And eventually, I guess if I am hanging out on this island or this continent, I guess I'd like to check out some of the new Minecraft 1.0 features with different enchanting, I guess, even though I'm not the biggest fan of enchanting stuff. God, chicken, you scared me. Enchanting things, and also trying to find the ender pearls and ender eyes so I can find a stronghold would be kind of cool. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. But like I said, it's going to be a rather interesting. a challenging endeavor. Oh, I guess I can grab some coal while I'm at it. A challenging endeavor because if I were to die, I would spawn alone, penniless, and without resources back at the spawn island. So, an added little element of danger and intrigue and shenanigans. But yeah, here we are. Minecraft Castaway. Gathering coal, I'm sure very interesting. Get out of here. You stupid egg. Oh, there appears to be more stuff over there. I suppose maybe I should, ooh. I'm trying to find where I came in. There's some reeds. Apparently sugar is useful now in potions and things, I guess. So I guess I'll gather that. I'd also, I guess, like to try to make a map to map the area I'm surrounded in, so that'd be kind of interesting, but it's a very nice cliffy area. Very nice. I think it was over here. Yeah, this is starting to look familiar. I think there is a large ravine over here, isn't there? Or am I completely turned around? Nope, yep, here it is. More eggs that I don't need. Ooh, there's some easy to access iron over there. I think I want to go get that. Because iron is useful. Apparently the whatchamadoozits, I'm saying stuff like that too much. The armor is far more useful nowadays. So I should probably be gathering all the iron that I can. So I can make some armor. Just so I can avoid death. Ow! As I jump to my death. And that was it. Oh, there's more iron down there. I wonder if there's any around the edge here. Not that I can see. There's some coal. How much coal do I have? I got a bit of coal, but I guess I'll grab some more. Alright, I grabbed that coal, and now I'm back on the opposite end of the ravine here. I always forget what these things are called. It's a nice... Oh, that looks like some sort of entrance to a cavern system. Hello! Very nice. Well, let me get this iron out of my hotbar and put some of that. Plenty of cobblestone. Oh, more iron. Hello! Hello. And it's a dead end. Okay, I can safely gather this iron. I don't know. Do I want to explore this? Oh, that seems to go on down there forever. Yeah, let's explore this, I guess. We can have our first little adventure. I suppose I should consider the possibility that I should need this iron armor sooner than I'm, anticipating. Simply because if I'm exploring... Oh! I do have another pickaxe. If I'm exploring, there's always the chance of death and doom and destruction. Alright, we got down to the bottom here. This appears to be the end of the ravine right here, so I suppose I should just light this up. Whoop, maybe not. Oh, yes it is. Okay, end of the ravine right there. I guess the problem with exploring a ravine from the bottom side is that you're opening yourself up to creatures falling on your head, so got to be aware of that. Give me that. Oop. There it is. Give it to me! Okay, I appear to be swept away by the water. Whoa! This is a gigantic ravine. I think it's actually this... Oh god. Oh god. It's one ravine, and then it's pretty much matches up with another slightly lower ravine. I think it's starting to get a little dark. So let me light up the way here. Whoa! Whoa! Hello, spider. I should do something about this water, because it's just going to be problems later on. That. Oh, not that. Okay, and then I just want to... Not really that. Dang it! Dang it! Ah! There we go. Well, that sort of helped. Right, I guess we're exploring this gigantic ravine. Yikes. A lot of water here. Just so I know how to get back, hopefully. I don't forget. Hello? Anybody home? Yikes. I will be taking this iron. Some gold over there. I guess ow! Oh god, I almost got knocked off. Okay. Easy, easy. Let's regain some health here. Oh, what was that? I just like swung my sword around. Woo! Oh, that's weird. You can hit while you're blocking. Interesting. I had no idea. Alright, so there's a skeleton presumably around the corner somewhere. I don't think he's shooting from below me. Oh, okay, he's through the waterfall. Nice try. Stop it. Ow. Oh, he's too far away. Ow! Alright, this guy's gonna be a pain. I gotta dig around to him. Strategery. Should probably come up below him to catch him in the knees. I'm thinking. Oh, of course I'm not close enough. Ha! That's what you get. That is what you get, sir. Ooh, this is dangerous. Hello? Anybody home? Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is... It appears to be somewhat safe in this corner, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to set up shop here and cook a little bit more of this iron that I found, and then I'll be able to craft some iron armor. So I'll bring you back in when I do so. Alright guys, while my iron is cooking, I've decided to kind of gather my experience balls, but also to explore kind of the bottom of this ravine to see what's going on. What do I need gold for? I guess a clock. Yeah, what the hell, let's gather this gold. Oh wait, I need iron to gather gold. Never mind. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have a diamond shirt and diamond pants on. Not diamond, iron. Yeah, I wish I had diamond shirt and diamond pants on. Iron shirt and pants, and I made an iron pickaxe, so now I can get this gold. Glorious gold. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Obviously there's the whatchamadoozit to get the... you know, the thing, the clock. But also apparently, well, no, it's gold nuggets, I think, is what you do with potions, right? But yeah, there's some gold. I also have an iron sword. I really want to get rid of this water, but it's going to be a pain in my neck to do so. Actually, let me see if I can do this. No, not that. There we go, that was a overly complicated solution to a non-problem, but I got rid of that water. I see some more gold up ahead. Let me light this situation up. So I just have to deal with this water. It's becoming daytime again already. Jeesh. Jeesh. Very nice. We're in the spooky part of this chasm. Alright, this is starting to get a little bit dangerous. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of this source block of lava. Oop, hello. Of course, being lava, it takes forever and a day to actually dissipate. I don't see anything... Oh god, immediately useful. Hold the shift button. There's some iron there I guess I can grab. So let me do that, but then I think I'm going to turn around and try to make my way out of this place, because I do want to continue on like I originally was talking about, and kind of travel the above world and check out what's going on with this island or continent to see exactly how big it is. By traveling around on the beaches. So I'm going to do that, gather some last-minute resources here. For having it on hard difficulty, I haven't come across that many, knock on wood, but I haven't come across that many spawning monsters or anything yet, so I don't know if that increases the spawn rate or just makes them more difficult. I really should learn more about this game, Minecraft, that I'm playing.